Sunday evening. This to me always feels like the beginning of a week instead of Monday. Anyway, I am out for my 2-mile walk. I may go a little bit further, don't know yet, because I kind of got behind yesterday. No, I got behind Friday because I worked in the yard. I am by myself. Suzanne did come this weekend. We didn't really record anything. We just didn't have much time. She worked on her schoolwork, and so it really just wasn't convenient to record anything. Nothing was really that interesting. Not that this is, but anyway, beautiful skies behind me. A little bit of a breeze, not too bad. But I am glad to be doing a walk because it makes me feel so much better. So, what's going on this week? I have quite a bit to do. I have some bags to work on for a sweet friend. I have a canvas to work on for a baby shower. So I will share those things as they come along. Whew, I'm gonna get some bright sun. So I'll stop for just a week ago. Tomorrow was the solar eclipse, and we are just gonna have beautiful weather this week. We're gonna be in the 80s, and it will be really nice. And then next weekend, we're gonna get a little surprise. It's gonna go down back into the 40s. So, oh, this Texas weather. To stop and get some gas. This is a shirt that I made. We tie-dyed several years ago. Anyway, I've taken it as a walking shirt now. I did not bring you again along last week on a Thursday either because I was with my sister and I had a doctor appointment, and I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't that great of a day, but we did go to a really good estate sale. At the estate sale, one of them, I got a pair of Oscar de la Renta pants that were designer pants, and I lack 1 inch getting into them, so that will be a go. And let's see, also got a necklace. I could show that, maybe tomorrow I'll show that. It's a ivory looking necklace with elephants. Thought that was kind of cool because I love elephants. And let's see, was there anything else that I got that day? I will have to think about it. So anyway, at the doctor, I went to my heart doctor, and he said everything was okay. I've just been feeling really tired lately. I get up in the morning, I get ready, and then I want to take a nap. I think that's kind of weird. So I did talk to him about that. So he is going to do an electrocardiogram, which is not a big deal. And then we're going to do a stress test that I haven't had since 2012, which I'm not excited about, because I usually fail it because I have these skips in my heartbeat, which he said I've had my entire life. So it's not AFib, it's just called, which are called PVCs, which is pre-ventricular contractions. So I skip and I pause, and I don't ever feel it. I have no idea. I mean, sometimes at night when you hear your heartbeat in your ear, which I do, I can hear it skip, but I don't feel anything. He said that's just me, and it's the way I've always been, and we just deal with it. So I usually fail the stress test because of those skips, because it's a target, or it's a trigger, So then at my wellness appointment last Monday, on the day of the solar eclipse, I think I talked about it, but I'm not sure. So my A1C was 5.7, which is one above the 5.6, which is the highest you can go before you're needing to be called pre-diabetic. So we're gonna have to get that in check too, but I can do it. It's like I need to cut out the sugars and watch my sugars and my carbs, and I can do that. I mean, I've done it before. I was on Weight Watchers, and I can be good, and it will not hurt me to lose about 10 pounds or more. So we're gonna get into that and get that taken care of. So I will miss my candy. I'm a candy girl. I love candy. But I will have every once in a while some dark chocolate, but not a whole lot, because it does make me, you know, kind of heart race a little bit. So I know when to stop, and I usually just have bites of things. So it's not going to be a big deal. We just won't be eating a whole cookie. We'll just be having a bite, and I can do that. If it's for the rest of my life and I can stay in good health, then I'm going to do it, because there's no sense in causing things that you know that you can prevent. So anyway, I'm going to get home, and we're going to watch American Idol. Anybody out there watching American Idol? Have any favorites? I have a few. I can't think of their names right now, but we're going to see how they do in the next few weeks, and I enjoy it. I really do. And my husband likes to watch with me, and we talk about it, and that's been kind of fun. So to home, American Idol, and I will catch you tomorrow. Good night. So when I was out working in the yard last Friday, and this is Monday, I transplanted some of my daylilies, separated them, and transplanted them out here in my front. There used to be a nice big plant here, and it died long ago. And so I'm going to see if I can get the daylily to grow. It's a little windy. I hope this isn't affecting the recording, but it probably is. And then down here on the other end, where the rocks are, I'm doing the same thing. I separated a daylily, and I'm going to see if they will grow. So I need to come out and water them here in just a minute. And then the other places that I transplanted, my husband needs to get out here and get this yard going. He takes care of the mowing and edging, and I take care of the plants, which we just haven't had much luck because we've had so much drought and so much freezing temperature in the winter. So here's the other places that I transplanted. Now, a couple years ago, I got some brand new plants, daylilies, and they're doing wonderful. So I thought, well, to keep that consistency along here in the front of the house, I need some more daylilies. So we're going to see if these will take off. I hope they will. I keep thinking that I'm going to lose this unanimous because I lost its sister, was right there. So we're going to see what happens with that. My rose bushes are doing well. I cut them back, and they're doing well. And then I have 3 over here that I've got going that I think are pretty next to the house. And then I will walk around here and show you where else I transplanted daylilies. Yard work is just horrific. I mean, you gotta love it. You have to enjoy it. Yeah, I've got to come out here and trim. These have done okay. These are also unanimous bushes, and they have done okay, perhaps because of the protection of the house. I don't know. But I do come out and I trim them because that is my kitchen window, and I don't really want anything above to mar my view. And then this is a mock orange, and I cut it back in the late summer, and it's going to be okay, I think. Then we lost 2 ivy bushes here. They were gone quite a while ago. That one's still trying to hang on, but I don't think it's going to make it. So anyway, this is where I put the other daylilies, is right here by the air conditioner. I'm hoping to give it, you know, this is kind of an ugly area because this is where my garage is, but anyway, we'll see how these daylilies do. So I'm going to come out and give them. So I've been out doing my walk today. So I came at 11:30 because we are supposed to get a little weather at 6 p.m. and it's overcast. It very well could happen, but usually it misses us, so you know, who knows. But anyway, I'm gonna go in and get some water and get these plants watered and rest for a little bit before I start my painting. That's what I've got to do today. So I got my 2-mile walk in just in case it rains this afternoon, and that will be done. So another day, and mostly today I have been painting and getting some things done for some orders that I had. So I'm going to show you real quick what I am working on and how much fun I'm having. I'm having a blast. So one of these things is for a baby shower, and it is a Winnie the Pooh saying, and I will show you that real quick. So this is what they wanted. They wanted it to say, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And they wanted the words smallest and in your heart to be in writing, and then the other ones to kind of look like a typewritten, you know, like it would in on the page. Now, I took the liberty of making it in an arc, and I hope that's okay, instead of like you would see it on a page. But anyway, they specifically wanted the red balloon, they wanted the bees, and they wanted Winnie the Pooh hanging on to Piglet. And I think this is like really from a page of a book. I'm not super up on Winnie the Pooh, even though, you know, I'm a Disney fan. I still don't know it a whole lot. So anyway, here's Piglet, and I wanted it to look like it was kind of been drawn. So after I did the painting, I kind of marred some of the black lines so that it looked like it was actually drawing. And then I hand painted the words, and let me tell you, that took me nearly 2 hours. I am so slow, but I can't. I wanted it to be, you know, I wanted it to look right, but I didn't want to do it with a marker because I didn't think that would work. So anywho, that's how it came out. So this is the Winnie the Pooh for the baby shower. Now, the other things that I'm working on are some pouches for some friends of a sweet little girl and her mom, who I used to work with at school. And so I did pouch for the little girl, and now I'm doing pouches for her friends. So I wanted to make each one of them as different as possible, and I only have 3 done right now. I have 3 more to go. So here's one, and then I don't think it will hurt to show you the name because there's no last name. So this is Audrey's. And then here's another one. And this one is Marley's. And like I said, I want them to be similar, but not totally exactly the same. And then here's the next one. And my inspiration came from pictures, of course, off the internet and Pinterest and wherever else I could find art supplies. And this one was Mia's. And Mia is going to have a little heart jewel up here. So that's why I didn't finish the eye on Mia. And then I'm going to do them like I did my first pouch for the sweet little girl. And I do some color on the back with rhinestones and little crystals and stuff. And then on the front, I will not do any color at all and do some white crystals to accentuate, you know, just make it sort of different. So anyway, one side is only black and white, and then the other side has some color. It's not completely colored, because this is, my idea was to do it so that it would be, you know, a drawing rather than a complete painting. So anyway, I have had a complete and total blast, and I'm looking forward to the last 3, and then I'll get those to the sweet lady that I taught with. So anyway, that is what I have been up to for the past couple of days. Yeah, and I cannot tell you how much fun I'm having. Now I get kind of tired, and my hair looks like I don't know what today because I was out in the wind yesterday. But anyway, just not worrying about the hair, not worrying about what I look like today, because the most important thing is me doing the painting and getting that done. So I'm going to do that, and then I have a special meal that I'm going to prepare in a minute, and I'll try to bring you along for a little bit of that. So what I'm preparing today is called meatloaf cupcakes, and I will put the recipe in the bottom for anybody, in the description box for anybody that wants it. But I got it off of Facebook, and we're just going to see how it works. So with the meat mixture, it called for 1 pound of hamburger, but I went ahead and did 2 pounds for my husband and I. And I had a little bit left over, so I'm just going to put it in these little crocks here, so there'll be some left over. But anyway, the hamburger meat mixture has 2 eggs, half of an onion, half of a large onion, about a half a cup of shredded carrots, and I chopped them up a little bit more. Worcestershire sauce, a couple tablespoons, 1/4 cup of ketchup, breadcrumbs, about 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, salt and pepper to taste, a little bit of parsley, and I believe that is it. But like I said, if you want the full recipe, I can put it in the description box. And then I'm going to have the rest of my avocado toast. I may have some broccoli to go with this because I do need to keep with greens. But to make it look like cupcakes, you take a potato and you boil it, of course, and mash it up, and then you put it in a piping bag. And when the cupcakes meatballs are finished, you pipe the potato on top, add a little bit of cheddar cheese, put it back in the oven to let the cheddar cheese melt, and you've got meatloaf cupcakes. How cute is that? So we're going to see how this comes out and hope that it works. I'm going to have to figure out my piping a little bit, but here is the mashed potato frosting on the top, and then I'm going to add the cheddar cheese and pop it back in the oven. Here they are, meatloaf cupcakes. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little parsley on top to make it kind of pretty, and I think we'll be ready to eat. And the melted cheddar cheese kind of looks pretty too, so a little bit of parsley on top of everything. That kind of gives it some extra decoration, I guess. Anyway, we had a little trouble with the piping, so next time I will either do a zip bag and just do it that way, or add more sour cream to my potatoes. Anyway, kind of a cute idea, and we'll see how it tastes. Woo! I am off on my own today. The wind is blowing horrendously, as you can probably tell by my hair. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to meet my sister today, which we usually do on Thursdays when my little housekeeper comes, because she has a funeral to attend. So I am off on my own. And I didn't film as I was leaving because the weather was so bad and the traffic is just horrendous today. I don't know what is going on. And I am at Cracker Barrel right now because Suzanne and I, my daughter and I, had seen some dresses that we liked on Sunday. So I'm back here on Thursday, and I picked those up because the prices are just pretty good. They're like $44.99, which is not a horrible price for a dress. And we're thinking about possibly wearing those maybe in California. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, if you haven't seen Cracker Barrel's dresses, you need to go check out the little spring and summer dresses. They are just so cute. And I'm not a big dress person, but I'm thinking like a little summer dress with a cardigan over it would be really sweet, you know, to go to dinner or something in the evening in California, if we get to go and if everything works out like it's supposed to. So now I'm going to get back on the road, but I'm not going to go on the interstate because I don't know if you can you see the traffic? I don't know if you can see that traffic or not, but it's just like they've closed 2 lanes, so I'm going to have to go the back route to my old hometown. I'm going back to the chiropractor today. My back is somewhat better, but it's not completely, you know, where I feel like it should be. Either that or I'm just getting old and I have arthritis. I don't know. I had an x-ray done at my wellness appointment the other day. So we're going to see, hopefully, what's going on. I haven't heard anything about the x-ray yet, but you know, it is just the stinking pits getting older. And starting to have issues, but hopefully it can be resolved. And I have been doing pretty good with my sugars. I have missed my candy tremendously, but you know what? I need to lose. I've always weighed the same amount for about probably 20 years. I don't really go up. I don't really go down. I just kind of stay the same. And it's time to get some of this flab off. And my little double chin business going on, that would be helpful too. So I'm giving up my little sweets, the things that I nibble on, and I'm going more for healthy items. You know, fruits, veggies, nuts, things like that. And I'm going to try to stay away from the processed sugars, which I know it was bad, but you just kind of, you know. But having my A1C checked, and it is a point over, and of course we don't want to head towards the 6. It's a 5.7 right now. So I will do what I need to do to be healthy, you know. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to head off now and get on the road and get to my chiropractor. Yeah, see, no, we're not going to deal with this traffic. No, I am not going to get on the interstate. That is horrible and ridiculous, and yeah, I'm going to turn on this street and go the back route and get on the other interstate. Yeah. We have tons of construction going on in our little city. They're working really hard on the interstate. Traffic is a mess. Approaching where I used to live, it's just a really cute little community. It has grown like crazy. It has like 4 high schools now, and like I said, it was a college town. But yeah, it's just a really, really nice place, and not far from where I live, about an hour, which may seem stupid to go to a doctor, but we do our eye visit here, we do our dental visits, and now my chiropractor. So anyway, cute entrance to it. They've kind of done some work on the edges. Really cute. Of course, cars and stuff are in the way, you can't really see it, but the college is on the right, or on the left, excuse me, and yeah, it's just a neat little place to live. There's the university, if you can see it. Part of the university, anyway. At the Taco Bell. Oh, I spent a lot of time at the Taco Bell. And I would get a cheese burrito when I was teaching. Here's my little clinic, and it's busy today. Busy. It's kind of cute. It's a cute little building and really nice inside. So we'll go in here and get it adjusted a little bit, and then I'll take off and we'll do some, maybe some estate sales. Okay, finished at the chiropractor, and it always feels so good to be worked on, and they put these little things on me that kind of scrunch your back, and then it releases, and then it scrunches, and then it releases. It feels really good. Anyway, I have to come back in 2 weeks, which will be the same day as an eye appointment, which that's okay, so I can kill 2 birds with 1 trip there. And then I have to do some exercises. I have to start some exercises, which will be all right, because I'm used to doing that anyway, but these I have not done. Well, I would say that it's kind of like Pilates leg lift exercises, so it'll be fine. So I am headed back to the city. I am starving to death, so I'm going to get a Chick-fil-A, a small, and then I will do my errands. Taking a little Chick-fil-A break with 8-piece nugget, some fries that are not on my diet, but I won't probably eat them all anyway. a diet lemonade and my favorite honey mustard sauce, which has also probably got lots of sugars in it, but I won't have a lot of it, so I am starving. I've got to have a little sustenance before I go to estate sales. So, bon appetit. I am making a stop at Home Depot because I need to get 2 hose sprayers, something that fixes the end of a hose, some shake and feed fertilizer, and some Roundup. So I'm going to run in here and get those items. Well, let's go to our first estate sale. Looks like somebody bought themselves a cabinet. Very pretty. Let's go see what we can find. Alright, at this estate sale, the only thing I got was a fruit plate. And I just think that would be pretty to serve fruit on, like if we're having a brunch or something. Nothing to go with it. There were no other plates. It was just by itself. And I don't think it's anything special. I mean, it's got a deal on the back, but without my glasses, I can't see what it is. Looks like Andrea by, I don't know. I can't read it. But anyway, that is all for this particular sale. Well, this one is just an outdoor garage sale, but it's in a really pretty part of the city, so I think I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, this is just a beautiful, beautiful area. I mean, it was worth going in just to see the landscaping. But no, nothing there. It's pretty crummy. It was more like a garage sale instead of an estate sale, but that's okay. But look at the pretty houses. Man, aren't they pretty? So pretty. This one, I mean, it looks like a modern something. I don't know what. Anyway, not an area of the city that I'm in very much. So, kind of neat to see different houses. Something pretty. Okay, these are like houses in the old part of Amarillo, close to the college, and they are one-way streets. And I think one of my friends lives really close to this area. Anyway, it's a cool area too. Very neat streets, lots of trees, pretty homes, unique homes, really different. Okay, this one is a little bit creepy. It didn't even hardly have a sign, but we're going to try it anyway because I saw some people go in. So if other people are going in, then that means I can go in too. I don't know. This is going to be kind of interesting. I wish my sister was with me or my daughter. It would be a lot more fun. But ooh, what a cool entry. Hi guys. Bye. Of course. And I just love this ceiling. That is just so cool. Okay, so that was really interesting. I got some pictures of the house. I asked if they could take pictures and she said yes. So I picked up a foldable yardstick. These are just so neat. $1. You can unfold it. That is cool. I got some Betty Davis paper dolls. And when I get home, I'll spread them out and see if I can take a picture and see what's in there. Anyway, the yardstick was $1. This was $4. And I'll just put them with my other paper dolls that I have. And then I saw this beautiful hummingbird tile. Let me uncover the face. hummingbird tile. I mean, I could do that. I used to do mosaics, and I could maybe put that into some sort of table someday. Beautiful little hummingbird. And then I got lucky with my cording ware. I got 3 little storage dishes, no lids, but that's okay. And then the bottom one with the handle, I already have a lid for one of those. So that is so cool. And I had seen this at another estate sale, and they wanted like $7 just for that. And this is $5 for this whole stack. So I feel like I got a treasure there. Me and my estate. So anyway, that was really fun. I enjoyed that. And the house was just, it was scary going in, but it was cool once you got in there. Little bitty doors, and well, you'll see the fireplace was just, I was mesmerized by the fireplace. And then the top, the living room area, or whatever that was called, the finishes on it, and the molding and everything. Really, really cool. Okay, I've got one more estate sale, and then it will be time to do my other errands. I'm getting tired, so but let's try one more. Okay, this is also a really cool area. It's the back side of the country club, and there's going to be some beautiful homes, I think. Beautiful, beautiful places. Wowzer. This is a private property area, so this is going to be something else, I'm sure. We shall see. Wow. And then, wow. I think I would like to have money to play with. And here is the estate sale, right here. And I can park, looks like, right across from it. So I'm going to give enough room for this car in front of me to be able to get out. And we'll go check this one out. Interesting rocks in the front. Pretty pretty. This outside view. You have to know these people, or did you know? Okay, at this estate sale, I found 2 more of the little bowls that will just be good for serving and saving and, you know, packing up. And then a lid to go with it. So the lid will fit on all 5 of them. And then the little dish that I had with the handle, in here it was $14. So that other one was an extreme bargain. This was a little higher than I preferred to pay, but I think they were like $6.50. So, I mean, it's not just horrible. And then $2.50 for a book. Thought this was really pretty. And it is a pop-up book. I am just a total fan of pop-up books. So it was the night before Christmas, and it's got all pop-up pages, reindeer. I mean, is that not cute? Look at Santa. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Adorable. I think this particular estate sale was a multi-family thing. And I can't get this one all the way up, but anyway, it looks like a snow globe. Let's see if I can open it all the way. There. Is that not the cutest thing for $2.50? I mean, I know it's only in my collection of books, but look at that. Just look at that. Adorable. And then my daughter's going to die on this one, but I bought a sweater. It's not like an eagle's eye sweater. This is the label. I'll have to look that up. I don't know. Phillips Jane Gordon. But anyway, it's got, it'll be great for autumn. And look at the bottom. The bottom has this kind of a detail in it. Anyway, she's gonna die. She hates this kind of stuff. But I have, someday I need to do a video of my eagle's eye sweaters. And this to me fits in with my eagle's eye sweater. Heavy embroidery and just cool little details. Here's the, you know, the bottom. I'm not showing it very well, but anyway. That was a fun. I really do think it was multiple families that had it. And a girl that I taught in kindergarten, she works with these people and does estate sales. And actually, she made, the girl that I talked to made my ring that says "I love Texas." So she is like an artisan jewelry designer, where I put beads together. So I'm not really an artisan. She actually crafts the actual ring, but I bought that from her from some sale that we had gone to, and because she was one of my students, I thought how fun that would be to have a little memory of her, and she was so sweet. But anyway, I think she is now married to kind of cool and very neat. I'm exhausted. So what I'm going to do now, I have 2 errands to run. I need to go to Dillard's. I need to check out this shop that might have some overalls that I've been looking for. I know, you're looking at 66 and I'm wanting to wear overalls. And then I'm going to run to the store. And then I'll be ready for taking food home. So I am going to head that direction, do those errands, and yeah, this was fun. I didn't really enjoy going to it by myself, but you know, it was fun too. So I just always save the city. Anyway, on to other things. I mean, look at this neighborhood. Wow. Some really, really pretty homes. I need to turn around, so I'm just going to go up into this little area, which I'm sure they won't appreciate. But but I'm gonna do it anyway because I need to turn around. I mean, I can't even fathom what price these homes are. Holy cow. Yeah. Not in my area. Not in my ability to pay. I could probably barely visit these places, let alone live here. So what I'm in here for today is to get the Lancome gift, and I always choose this right here as my main product, and then of course you get the gift. This is for a certain amount, and then that's an extra amount. But anyway, that's where I am headed, is to get the gift from Lancome. And all of the cosmetics are over in this area. And I see Lancome, so this ought to be pretty easy, in and out. And I am done. Okay, so let's spend another $100, shall we? Because I already spent $100 at the Home Depot getting my yard stuff taken care of. But you know, when they have a special, when Lancome has their free gift, that is the time to do it. So even though it costs a little bit to get it, it's worth it, because I will not live without this stuff. It's called Bifacil. I'm not sure how to say it. You shake it up, it removes all eye makeup. No traces left over, and it's very, very gentle, especially when I was wearing contacts. Of course, I didn't take it out when I was wearing the contacts, but I mean, it was just gentle on your eyes. So with that, if I spent just a little bit more, of course, so I got my Hypnostrama mascara. That is my favorite mascara in the whole world. It's the only one that does not leave little droplets up here, because I kind of have overhanging eyelids, and sometimes the mascara will leave little drops right here. No, 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 no. We don't want that. So this never does. I've tried multi mascaras. This is the only one that stays put. That's just for me. I've tried other Lancome mascaras. None of them work. None of them work except Hypnos Drama for me. That's just for me. And then for the free gift, you get a little bag with all the little goodies in it. And because I spent the extra, I got the extra bag with the travel size eye makeup remover. And of course it comes with the mascara as well, so that I can try or that I can use at home or something. So anyway, I am finished with that, and I'm on to my next place to stop. Okay, where I'm going now is this place called Small Town Gypsy, and I'm looking for a pair of overalls that I saw on their Facebook page. So I'm going to run in here and see if they by any chance have them, and if they would at all fit somebody like me. Okay, success there. I did get the little overalls, and we're going to see if they fit when I get home. I don't know if I will share a picture or not. We'll just have to see. So now I'm headed to Walmart yet again. It's been 2 weeks though. It's time to replenish things and go to the store. So that's going to be my next stop. Walmart has all their pretty plants out, ready to go. They are so pretty. Okay. I am not going to record all of Walmart, so I will sign off for right now and catch up with you when I start getting my food for tonight. Okay, now that is cool. Look how they stacked these boxes. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Oh my word. Okay, this is the overall outfit that I got yesterday at Small Town Gypsy, and it does fit. I'm just going to have to play with the ties. That's going to be the major problem. And for restroom issues, it's almost going to be like you need a little help or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It's a little tummy conscious, but my walking for the next probably month and a half is going to help with that. And I don't know. I think it's really comfortable and it's super cute. I just don't know if a 66-year-old person needs to wear it. You know, I mean, I have this idea of wearing it in Disneyland, and you know, from the side, you know, I don't know. I would like opinions. I would really like opinions, and I'm going to get, of course, an opinion from my daughter when she comes home next week. So let's look at it full view in the closet. Sorry, I always have to say the closet, but that's literally where my full-length mirror is. So as far as length, it is just fine. I wouldn't want it to be any longer, because then it would, you know, get caught in your shoes and everything, and getting on and off rides. I don't want that to be a problem. And then here is the back. I'm going to have to work with the ties, but the back, you know, there's the little bib part that's in the back comes up high enough. I just need to work with pulling my shirt down and getting that, you know, where it needs to be. But rear end wise, it really doesn't show anything, thank goodness. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to have to play with the ties. Also get a second opinion. Okay, update on the castor oil, which I have been using, and I don't miss a night. Eyelash wise, I know you can't see because I'm so pale, but I honestly think that my eyelashes are growing a bit. I mean, not like super, and you wouldn't want them to be ridiculously, you know, grown, but I think don't know if it's like lengthening. I mean, I don't know that it's thickening them, but lengthening. They just do seem a little bit longer. So I'm going to keep it up, and of course I'm going to keep it up for gut health, and it's doing great for my feet. It just makes your feet like baby soft skin, so we're still going to be doing that. And then let me show you, because I showed you briefly my Lancome free gift thing yesterday in the car, but let me show you all of it. So you have to spend a certain amount to get the gift, of course. And this bifacil, it is a double action eye makeup remover, and I mean whatever you think you may have left over on your eyes as far as makeup, this beautifully takes it off. You have to shake it up and let that oiliness blend. And then I just use a little cotton pad that I have here in my teapot that I get at Ulta. And yes, this has to be with me at all times. So in the bag, which is one of those kind of diagonal closes, which lets it open up so that you can see all of your contents, this is what came with it. So I took everything out of plastic so that you could see how it all fits. So you get a travel size, which is a very good size. It's actually it's bigger than the travel size, because I have one that's smaller than this. So, but great if you're going to be gone like, a long time. And it doesn't take much to remove the eye makeup. It's pretty generous. It lasts quite a while, but I like to buy it when they have the free gift just because, you might as well. So in the free gift, I spent enough because I also purchased my favorite Hypnos Drama mascara. And so that allowed me to get the double gift. So what came with that, other than this smaller sized bifacil, was the Lancome peptide cream, and it's good stuff. Now they did a thing, the lady that helped me, her name is Beverly, and she helped me out, and she said they made a mistake when they put the kit together, and they put 2 creams in, and it was supposed to be an eye cream. So they went ahead and sent another eye cream, plus you also got to keep what they messed up. So that's kind of nice. So those 2 creams. And then this is just comfort cream mousse. Really nice texture. And 2 mascaras. This one is the Idole, I believe is what it's called. And then this one, I can't remember, and it's very hard to see. I believe it's is it the doll one? I can't remember. Anyway, it's this one, whatever that is. And so those are good for, travel if you like them. And then a really pretty shade of lipstick. Let me get the cap off so you can see it. A little dark, I think, for the spring season. To me, that looks more like a fall color. But pretty, anyway, and a really cute container shape. And then shades of shadow. And I'm not sure if the middle one is like just a highlight, or if you could use it also as a cheek blush. I'm not sure about that. But they are always nice colors and good for travel. And then, of course, they always include usually the pre-booster for the mascara. I'm not crazy about it. I will use it if I have it, but I don't have to have it. I don't necessarily need it. It's supposed to make your eyelashes longer. I've never noticed that. But if it's here, I'll use it. If I don't have it, I don't really care. So anyway, a pretty good selection of items for their gift. And then Dillard's is also running kind of a special. She told me about it, but I'm not going to take advantage of it right now because I would have to spend another $100 to get into this, whatever it is. But you might check out Dillard's. I think it's going to be the first week of May. They're going to do this special thing. If you spend $200, you get various things, but right now I didn't want to mess with that right now. So now I'm going to look at what I got from Cracker Barrel and see if that fits now that I've seen how the little overalls fit. I have a cute little vignette going on here. I'm advertising for Lancome, Swig cups, and Puffs tissue all at the same time. But that's kind of a cute little vignette shot. All right, so this is Suzanne's little dress that she wanted, and it's actually really, really cute. Sorry, Suzanne, I'll try it on for you so you can see what it looked like. Let's look at it in the mirror. It is a high-low effect, and I wouldn't like it for myself because I don't like to show that much of my legs, because my legs at this stage of my life are not pretty. So I like to come all the way down to the ankles for my dresses. But very, very cute. You can see that it's the high-low effect. And I don't know, I think she's going to like it. I think it's really, really cute and beautiful colors. And she looks so good in pinks and oranges. Right. This is the one that I chose for myself, and I thought it was going to be longer than it is, so I don't know, I'm going to have to again ask an opinion about that. I don't think I could go with an extra large. I think if I did, it would be too big in the arms. And this is kind of a stretchy knit type dress. Has little pockets right here, and it is not a high-low, I don't think. But it has these little ties, and I will show you yet again in the closet. Okay. See, it is a shorter style. Oh, I don't know. I'm so uncomfortable in short dresses. But anyway, I love the little ties on the side here. And I think you can ruche it down if you wanted it to be like longer or something. That's a cute little effect. And the pockets are sort of, they start up here at the waist and they curve around like this. So you can see the pocket outline right here. But super cute there, I think. And I don't know, does it look California to anybody? I don't know. I will see what Suzanne thinks about it. Let's look at the back. You can't really see the back that good from where I'm at. I would have to set up the camera, and I'm just not going to do that right now because I've got other things to do. But you can kind of see a little bit. My rear end sticks out a little bit, but here's the plan. To put like a white shrug or cardigan. This is like a long shrug. I don't know. I think it would be okay. This is a little close fitting on my arms, but I think it complements the dress okay. I mean, you know, for what I'm going to be doing. And if I did get super hot, of course, it could come off. I'm not, you know, anymore. I don't really care about showing my arms. 10 years ago, absolutely not. I would not have. But now, I don't care. You know, an arm is an arm, and I am what I am. So anyway, there's this option. Anyway, no more options because my other sweaters that I have were cream. So that isn't going to work. I have one white. So I don't know. I'll have to think about that. So now I'm just going to put on what I'm going to wear around the house today. This is I think 2 years ago, Talbot's little sweatshirt. It is fleece. We're going to have some chilly days for the next couple of days. So I'm having to go back to my warmer clothing, which is fine. And then what I have on at the bottom are some also Talbots. They're cropped. They're little cropped navy pants with a zipper pocket here. And since this has some blue in it, I thought they would be okay to wear with this for today, since it's going to be a little bit cooler. So let's go get ready for what's going on. I got ready some sugar-free banana pudding for my husband and I. There's going to be like 6 little cups in there, so we can have that for the next 3 days. And then the other thing that I was working on, I got some grapes, got those all washed up and they're drying out. I can get those put back in the bag, and I can have, you know, just what I usually do is a cup about this size to snack on, because usually this cup is about that much filled with M&Ms. So you know that I told you I'm giving up some sugar so I can get that A1C down. So we're gonna stick with fresh fruits and stuff. I also told you that I would show you the Betty Davis paper dolls that came in the estate sale haul that I got yesterday. And I mean, how cute are these? And they're like, it's not even, it's more of a cardboard, it's not a paper. But this is just absolutely adorable. Totally vintage. And it came, I think, in the original wrapper. I'm not sure about that, but this looks yellowed, so I'm sure it did. And I don't know what Cliff's is. Must have been some sort of, like, you know, dime store back in the day. $4.25, or I don't know. Who knows how old these are. It says 1992. So that's not that vintage, you know, compared to what you would think. But anyway, I still, look how cute. And the little foldovers that go on the body to keep the outfit on are substantial in cardboard. What I think is missing is perhaps the headgear that goes with this gown, because this one had a headpiece, this one had a headpiece, and this one had a headpiece. And then the little jodhpurs here with the little vest and short shirt. How cute would that even be like today? It didn't have anything to go with it, like a hat or anything. And then here's Betty Davis herself with her little Oxford style shoes on. But look at her face. I mean, it looks just like she looks. And then on the back, it's got this stand that you can prop her up with. Let's see how well it works. I don't want to, yeah. Look how cute. And I don't want to bend the little paper doll pieces to put on her, but her head's a little big for her body, if I'm thinking of proportions, you know. But it's still stinking cute. When I was younger, like when I was in high school, I would take my Barbie doll, you know, pieces like this and trace around them. And then I would make all these clothes. And I am so mad at myself. I got rid of those when I got married. And I designed hundreds and hundreds of clothes. I don't even remember what they look like, but you know, I'd get my MAC colors and my markers and crayons. I would go to town designing all these clothes. What a dumb thing to throw those away, because they didn't take up that much room. But anyway, I love paper dolls. I have another paper dolls up in the cabinet. I have Barbie doll paper dolls. I can't remember what my other paper dolls are. Someday, if you're interested, leave me a comment in the comment section if you would like to see my little collection of paper dolls. I have some vintage Barbie dolls that were mine when I was little as well. But I never know, you know, if people are interested in that or if you just like daily activities. But anyway, I adored paper dolls when I was growing up, and I played with them hours and hours and hours. The other thing that I'm working on today, my little bags that I'm working on for my sweet friend who ordered 6 for her daughter's friends. And I'm on number 4. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm on number 5 right now. So I've got her name on here. And I'm just beginning to draw what's in the middle and around the edges. And what I do is I take my protractor and I make a circle around so I can get things sort of evenly spaced out. And then when I get through drawing everything on and you know, put marker on it, then I erase the pencil lines, and they're very, very light, with my gum eraser. And I haven't done anything, I don't think, on the back. Let me see if I've done anything. Oh, yes, I did. See, I completely forgot. So here's the other side that won't have color. I will just put some little rhinestones, some clear rhinestones on it, because I want one side to be sort of a black and white effect. And then the other side, we're going to have a little bit of color. I won't paint everything, and then I'll also add some colored rhinestones to kind of make those fun. But I've already shown the other bags. I don't need to go through these again, but these 3 are ready to be painted. You know, I've got the black and white side, so the other side I'm going to add the color to it. So I will do those, and then when I get them all painted, I'll show you what they look like. But for today, I'm going to keep working on this one, and then I only have one left, and I'm going to be so sad when I'm finished because I have really enjoyed doing them, and I wanted to make a little bit different. I didn't want them to be all exactly the same, so that it would kind of be unique to each little girl, and I hope that will work out okay for the person that I'm making them for. And thank you so much for the order. You just don't know how you have blessed my heart, really asking me to do this. And the other thing that I worked on for the baby shower in my hometown for a lady, I just, this is what I want to do with the rest of my life, as long as my fingers will work. I don't have arthritis right now, and I can still draw and paint without shaking. So this is what I want to do for the remainder of my years, is a few videos on YouTube sharing my faith and my life, and just painting and drawing and creating and taking orders and making people happy. And it makes me happy when people are happy with what I've done. And anytime somebody doesn't like something, I will redo it with no I mean, you know, I will redo and redo whatever I need to do to make everybody happy. But that is my longing, is to have a small business, which I do have. I have a card now, and I have my tax number and all that good stuff for my jewelry and stuff. So all of this is included in that as well. So I report everything, I'm legal and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is what I want to do for the remainder of my time, is paint and draw and create and just, you know, do all that kind of stuff. I also like to read. This summer I'm looking forward to reading, but for right now, let me draw. That is my thing. I want to do it. So I'm going to close the video here. There's really nothing else going on in our lives. My husband's going to work in the yard this afternoon. I'm going to be working on my sweet little bags, and nothing else on this during the weekend. If it is, I'll start a new one. If something pops up that looks interesting, I'll start a new one. But thank you for joining me. You don't know how much I enjoy making these. I think it's fun, and I hope you enjoy them as well. If there's things that you want to see or want me to do, please leave it in the comments, and I'll do that. I'll do some videos that people want to see. And for my new subscribers, bless your hearts. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming along with me and looking at what a retired teacher does, you know, in the days when, you know, I don't want to just sit around. That is not my thing. When I retired, I didn't want to just sit and do nothing. I wanted to stay active and exercise and, you know, cook and clean and all the good stuff, and especially concentrate on my art and have time to read the Bible and do Bible studies and things like that. So blessings to all of you, and thank you for watching, and I will catch you again next time. So I'm ending my day walking, and it's about 60 degrees outside, the perfect temperature. So I'm going to take my 2-mile walk and head home and watch TV with my husband. Suzanne will not come home this weekend. She's busy. So I will see her next weekend for our 6-week hair appointment and salon appointment, nails and toes. So let's go for a walk. you.